fantastic work that you folks do and the leadership and the vision that you show to bring economic development, not only to Cass County, but this whole I-80 corridor. And I think that's really critical to the economic well-being of our whole community. And I'm just so impressed with what I hear and see on your report. And so you folks that do that work are to be commended. Also, you're to be commended for choosing Knoxville as your business. In fact, one is home with a brand new baby, which we're excited about, and it kind of supports our philosophy of being family-oriented and supporting the family and making things work so that people can have lives and families and still work and be successful. But I think this award is a true tribute to that leadership team and their teammates back at Oxbow, who work passionately every day to make Oxbow Animal Health successful, and then to become what we feel has become the leading brand of small mammal pet food in the world, which is kind of amazing when you think that could happen from Murdoch, Nebraska. But that group of people and their peers has made that happen, and that's exciting. Several of us just returned from Germany and Spain, where we were there for almost 2 weeks, mostly working. But we attended the largest international pet trade fair in the world at Nuremberg, Germany. There were 15,000 other exhibitors, 1,500 other exhibitors at that show, and 30,000 attendees. So it was a huge show. In fact, I didn't even see all of the show because it's scattered in all these different convention centers. But at this convention, we met with our existing distribution, which we have throughout the world. And we met with our distributors from Germany, Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, United Kingdom, and Spain. We also did some, if you will, interviews with a couple of new distributors from South Korea and Mexico. And so we plan to be in those two countries by the end of the year, which will bring our total to probably, it should be 32 countries. Great people, and it's really fun that, business is really about doing relationships. And people in Nebraska are great people and great at relationships. And people, in fact, we market the fact that we're from the farm in Nebraska, and the wholesome experience that we bring. We're located in a barn. The barn was built in 1901. It's a fun story to tell, and maybe 98% of the rest of the world wishes they were doing business in Murdoch, Nebraska, in a barn. So it's really one of the actually the key way that we differentiate ourselves, which is really, really important in marketing and sales. And in fact, the nicest award that we ever got next to this one was the fact that in 2006 we were named the Small Business Administration National Exporter of the Year. And we got to go to Washington, D.C., Pat and I did, and meet the president, and got a nice award. And it was fun to be making kind of a fuss about us for a couple of days. So on behalf of Oxbow, I do thank you for this recognition.
Board members, what we attempted to do is provide a good geographical distribution throughout the county. And we've done a pretty good job, and we'll continue serve yet another term are as follows: Doug Derby, Don Hughes, Mary Gregoire, and Terry Caddy. We had an opening on our board, and Dan Henry of Louisville has agreed to serve as director from Louisville. I think that I would entertain a motion that the nominations cease unless there's a nomination from the floor, and that a unanimous ballot be cast. Those of you now, before you make that motion, those of you that are paid members, or those of you that are here representing a paid member, may vote in this process. Is there a motion to close nominations and that a unanimous ballot be cast?
I move the nomination.
Okay. Moved by Paul, is there a second? Second by Dave. Thank you. All in favor now, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. I think it was unanimous.